When you think of France, what comes to mind first? Maybe the glimmering lights of Paris at night, the scent of lavender drifting through Provence, or the sound of waves brushing against the Riviera's golden shores. From its snow-tipped alpine towns to sun-drenched Mediterranean beaches, France offers experiences for every traveler, art lovers, foodies, adventurers, and dreamers alike. In this video, we're counting down the 10 best destinations to visit in France, each one a story waiting to be lived. So pack your curiosity, charge your camera, and get ready to fall in love with France, one destination at a time. Number 10. Marseille and Calanques National Park. This is a city with grit, soul, and a history that stretches back more than 2,600 years. Founded by Greek traders, it has always been a crossroads of cultures, a bustling port city with a character all its own. For centuries, the old port was the city's economic engine, and while it's now mostly a marina, its historic spirit is still very much alive. The whole area has been beautifully revitalized, with more space for pedestrians and the famous ombrière, a massive, mirrored sunshade that has become a modern city icon. Watching over everything from the highest point in the city is the magnificent Basilique Notre Dame de la Garde. The climb or bus ride up is totally worth it for the breathtaking 360-degree views of the city, the islands, and the endless blue of the Mediterranean. You can escape the city for a touch of wild beauty in the Calanques National Park. Stretching between Marseille and Cassis, these dramatic limestone cliffs plunge into turquoise coves so clear they look unreal. Hike the Calanques d'Envaux Trail for breathtaking views or take a boat trip to hidden beaches you can only reach by sea. Visit between May and October for warm weather and safe trail access, but pack plenty of water and sunscreen. The Mediterranean sun is no joke. Number 9. Lyon. We're heading to the confluence of the Rhône and Saône rivers, to a city celebrated as the gastronomic capital of France. With a history spanning over 2,000 years, from Roman times to its role in the French Resistance, Lyon offers a rich and delicious experience for every traveler. The city is a joy to explore, with different neighborhoods each telling a part of its story. Old Lyon is one of the largest Renaissance districts in Europe. Here you'll discover the famous hidden passageways running through buildings and courtyards, once used by silk workers to transport their fabrics. Dominating the skyline is the stunning Basilica of Notre Dame de Fourvière, a 19th-century masterpiece of incredibly ornate design. Right next to it, you can step back in time at the ancient Roman theatre and Odeon, reminders of the city's Roman past when it was called Lugdunum. But let's be honest, to truly know Lyon is to eat here. The city is famous for its traditional little bistros that serve hearty, authentic Lyonnaise food. Lyon's passion for food is rivaled only by its passion for light. Every December, the city hosts the Festival of Lights. This spectacular 4-day event transforms the city's buildings and streets into a dazzling canvas for incredible light installations. Lyon is a city that truly delights all the senses. Number 8. Annecy. Welcome to Venice of the Alps. This enchanting town is all about its crystal-clear lake, the winding canals that snake through its old town, and the towering, snow-capped mountains that serve as a jaw-dropping backdrop. The heart of Annecy is its Vieille Ville, or Old Town, a maze of cobblestone streets, pastel-colored buildings, and flower-adorned bridges. The most iconic site here is the Palais de l'Isle, a 12th-century fortress that sits on a small island in the river, looking like a stone ship permanently moored in the city's heart. Looming over the town is the Château d'Annecy, the former home of the Counts of Geneva. But Annecy isn't just about history, it's a hub for outdoor adventure. Lake Annecy is famous for being one of the cleanest lakes in Europe, and its turquoise waters are an open invitation for swimming, sailing, and paddleboarding. A bike path wraps almost entirely around the lake, offering a spectacular ride through lakeside villages and past beautiful beaches. In summer, swimming and paddleboarding are perfect ways to cool off, while winter brings a different kind of magic at the nearby ski resorts. You can visit during the Annecy International Animation Film Festival in June or the Fête du Lac in August, when fireworks illuminate the lake in a spectacular display. Number 7. Corsica. We're leaving the mainland for a place often called the Island of Beauty. This is a Mediterranean jewel that feels like a continent in miniature. With its rugged mountains, dense forests, pristine beaches, and fiercely independent culture, Corsica offers an experience totally distinct from the rest of France. The island's geography is just astonishingly diverse. The coastline is a spectacular mix of dramatic cliffs, sheltered coves with turquoise water, and long stretches of white sand. Beaches like Palembadja and Santa Giulia in the south are famous for their postcard-perfect beauty. A spine of jagged mountains runs right through the center of the island, creating a paradise for hikers. The legendary GR20 trail is considered one of the most challenging and beautiful long-distance hikes in Europe, crossing the island's spectacular and rugged interior. Corsica's towns are steeped in history and charm. The capital, Ajaccio, is the birthplace of Napoleon Bonaparte, and you can visit his ancestral home. In the south, the fortified town of Bonifacio is perched dramatically on top of towering limestone cliffs, its ancient citadel watching over a bustling harbor. Up north, the port town of Calvi has its own impressive citadel and a beautiful crescent-shaped bay. The island has a unique culture and its own language, and the locals are proud of their heritage, which you can see in their music, crafts, and of course, the delicious food. Number 6. Bordeaux and wine country. We're heading to the southwest of France, to this elegant city and its surrounding vineyards. This region is a paradise for wine lovers, but it's also full of stunning architecture, rich history and exquisite food. The city of Bordeaux itself is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Its historic center is a beautiful blend of grand 18th century architecture and medieval charm. A walk through the city reveals magnificent squares like the Place de la Bourse, famous for its all-water mirror, the world's largest reflecting pool. The city is a joy to explore on foot, with bustling pedestrian streets and a vibrant cafe culture. Beyond the city, the legendary wine country is waiting. The Bordeaux region is split by the Garonne River into the left bank and the right bank. The left bank is home to gravelly soils perfect for Cabernet Sauvignon, producing structured, powerful red wines from iconic châteaux. The right bank is known for its softer, fruitier Merlot-based blends. Join a wine tour, learn about terroirs, and savor a glass straight from the source. Whether you're biking through vineyards or touring historic chateaux, Bordeaux offers a truly sophisticated and delicious escape. Number 5. Normandy. Our journey now takes us north to a region of dramatic coastlines, lush green countryside, and incredibly profound history that offers a deeply moving and visually stunning trip. You probably recognize this landmark, Mont Saint-Michel. Rising from a huge bay with some of the most dramatic tides in Europe, this granite island is crowned by a breathtaking medieval abbey. Over the centuries, it became a major pilgrimage site, a fortified stronghold, and even a prison. Walking its narrow, winding streets to the abbey at the top feels like stepping back in time. Normandy's alabaster coast features dramatic white chalk cliffs, including the stunning formations at Étretat. The region is also dotted with picturesque towns like Honfleur, with its charming old harbor that inspired countless artists, and Rouen, where Joan of Arc was tried and martyred. Visiting the D-Day landing beaches like Omaha, Utah, Gold, Juno, and Sword is a powerful and humbling experience. Here the world changed forever in the year 1944. Pair your sightseeing with a taste of local goods like creamy camembert cheese, cider, and the region's signature Calvados apple brandy. Normandy is both emotional and enchanting, a living museum of courage, beauty, and resilience which makes it a destination you'll never forget. Number 4. Loire Valley. Often called the Garden of France, this is a lush, fertile landscape that was once the playground for French kings and nobles and it's most famous for its incredible collection of over 300 castles and manor houses that line the banks of the Loire River. Each one has its own personality. The Château de Chambord is the undisputed giant of the region, an immense masterpiece of French Renaissance architecture. It has 440 rooms and a spectacular double helix staircase, which is rumored to have been designed by Leonardo da Vinci. Then there's the Château de Chenonceau, maybe the most elegant and romantic of them all. Known as the Ladies' Chateau because of the powerful women who shaped its history, it gracefully arches right over the River Cher. Another must-see is the Château de Villandry, which is world-renowned for its spectacular Renaissance gardens. You can also visit the Château Royal d'Amboise, perched high above the river, where you can pay your respects at the tomb of Leonardo da Vinci. The best way to experience the Loire is by car and just explore at your own pace, driving from one magnificent castle to the next. But beyond the castles lies an equally charming world of vineyards producing crisp white wines, cycling trails through lush meadows, and quiet towns like Blois and Saumur. Number 3. Provence. If sunlight had a scent, it would be the aroma of lavender drifting across this region, with its golden fields, ancient villages, and slow rhythm of life. That is pure French poetry. The most iconic image of Provence must be the sight of endless fields of lavender in full bloom, usually from late June to early August. The Valençol Plateau is one of the best places to see this, where vibrant purple rose stretch to the horizon, their fragrance filling the air. The region is also dotted with picturesque hilltop villages. Gordes, with its stone houses spiraling around a Renaissance chateau, is one of the most beautiful. Nearby, the village of Roussillon is famous for its striking red, yellow, and orange cliffs, a result of the area's rich ochre deposits. Exploring these villages feels like stepping right into a painting. Provence also has a rich history. In the city of Avignon, you can visit the immense Palais des Papes, the palace that was the center of the Catholic world during the 14th century. The region is also scattered with remarkably well-preserved Roman ruins, like the impressive amphitheater in Arles and the majestic Pont du Gard, an ancient Roman aqueduct that still spans the Garden River. Driving through the countryside is the best way to experience Provence's beauty at your own pace. Number 2. French Riviera. Stretching from the Italian border all the way to Saint-Tropez, this legendary coast is a sun-soaked paradise of azure waters, chic cities, and breathtaking views. The unofficial capital of the Riviera is Nice. Its famous Promenade des Anglais curves along the bay, perfect for a leisurely stroll. You can get lost in the narrow streets of its charming old town or climb up to Castle Hill for a spectacular view of the city and the sea. A little further down the coast is Cannes, a name synonymous with its prestigious film festival. But outside of festival season, it's a city of luxury shops, sandy beaches, and a beautiful old harbor. For a taste of ultimate glamour, you can visit the tiny Principality of Monaco, with its famous Monte Carlo casino and world-class Grand Prix circuit. But the Riviera isn't just about big and glamorous cities. It's also home to enchanting medieval villages perched high in the hills. Èze, with its exotic garden at the very top, offers some of the most stunning views along the entire coast. Saint-Paul-de-Vence is another gem, a fortified village that has long been a haven for artists, its cobblestone streets lined with galleries. Visit in late spring or early autumn for warm weather and fewer crowds. And don't forget, many of the best beaches are free if you wander beyond the private clubs. Number 1. Paris. It's a city that needs no introduction but deserves every single bit of praise it gets. As the city of light, the capital of romance, the epicenter of art, fashion, and culture, Paris is a city of iconic landmarks known the world over. At its heart stands the Eiffel Tower, the magnificent iron lattice that has become the symbol of France itself. Whether you're having a picnic on the Champ de Mars below or heading to the top for unmatched city views, its presence is simply magical, especially at night when it sparkles with thousands of lights. The River Seine flows through the city, and a boat cruise is one of the best ways to see its most famous sights. You'll glide past the imposing Notre Dame Cathedral, the magnificent Musée d'Orsay in its former train station, and the world's largest art museum, the Louvre. But the real magic of Paris is found just by wandering its neighborhoods. Get lost in the bohemian streets of Montmartre, where artists set up their easels and the gleaming white Sacré-Cœur Basilica crowns the hill. Take a stroll along the Champs-Élysées toward the Arc de Triomphe, and when evening falls, find a cozy cafe or sip wine and enjoy the atmosphere. From its grand monuments to its quiet and intimate moments, Paris is a city that never fails to inspire and enchant. And as our journey through France comes to an end, from the romance of Paris and the lavender fields of Provence to the sunlit shores of the French Riviera, it's easy to see why this country has captured hearts for centuries. But if you think Europe's magic ends here, think again. Just across the border lies another land of legends and landscapes, Germany. From fairy tale castles perched on alpine cliffs to vibrant cities filled with history, innovation, and charm, Germany is ready to surprise you at every turn. So if you're ready to continue your European adventure, join us in our next video. The journey goes on, and the stories only get better.